Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
the following contest.
The Phenom has arrived. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Undertaker looking mortal here.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him. Nice amateur takedown.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He is just dominant right now.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, stomping away.
Powerbomb planted.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Down with a powerbomb. The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
A change of strategy has to be his next move. Hooked up. Here we go.
He can do it here. Not enough to end this one.
How in the world?
Attack to the midsection.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He thinks he has it. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The Glamazon.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion from Durham, North Carolina, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's. The Women's Champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
She is just dominant right now.
Maintain the aggression.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Inverted suplex. The champ to the...
Oh, look out.
Diving knee drop. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
When it comes to female superstars, guys, there are few who can match careers with Beth Phoenix. I mean, she has practically done it all. And here she is tonight, continuing to build on her already impressive legacy.
Good night. Now, trampling the opposition.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Lands face first. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Bring it over. Standing Shiranui.
Covered by the champ.
And the kick out. She came here to fight, not lay down.
Corey, I'd agree with what Byron was saying about Beth's legacy. She's done everything from capturing women's championships to beating male superstars, and of course,
Oh, the old whipper snapper. The champ shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She got the shoulder up in time. Too soon.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Vicious knee.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Real close. Too close for comfort. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And she's toying with her now.
She's going to try it again.
Oh, the old whipper snapper.
The champ
For the win to retain the championship.
The champion retains.
Corey, we got to take a look at this action.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, A!
Extremely impressive win, guys.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Producing a trampling. He has become relentless at this point.
Nothing is going to stop him now. Ooh, bullseye.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion. They call him the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things.
Ordinary, extraordinary. What are you even talking about, Cole? Yes, look, Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion, but this is a what have you done for me lately industry.
Standing moonsault.
Corey, you have to admit, by only dwelling on the Universal Championship, you are majorly ignoring Finn Balor's reigns as Intercontinental Champion and everything else he's accomplished and continues to accomplish in WWE. Balor isn't the type of superstar to rest on his laurels.
How dare you, Saxton? I would never ignore someone's accomplishments to prove my own point.
Boom, what impact. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Take it over. Standing Shiranui.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Oh, could this be it?
Oh, the old whippersnapper. Can she keep her down? Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, torturous knee.
Oh, right to the back. Oh, did you hear the impact? Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Sharp knee. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Whoa, not so fast.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Check their face after that one. Standing moonsault. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And again, yet another counter. Suplex. She's looking relentless now.
Momentum has clearly...
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners,
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
Stringing together some big moves here.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Nice monkey flip.
Stomping. Ouch.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Ooh, no look against Dunne there.
Too quick.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Right across the face. Using the elbow as a weapon. Not where he wants to be right now.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Boom drop!
I love that move.
Will he be victorious?
Yes, Kingston takes it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
That's an impressive win right there.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.